This is 5 Things You Should Know. I'm Trudi Daniels. The horror of this week when a man boards his plane from Wichita, Kansas. It loses an engine as he takes off, so he circles around to the airport, crashes into the training center. Think of what was going through the heads of the students in the flight simulators when a real plane crashed through the wall and killed them. Nebraska Charm School graduate and black garbage bag accessorizer Kimberly Pancreatitis was so furious with a couple she thought stole her parking space in the Kmart parking lot that she ran them down with her PT Cruiser. Stops, opens the window, yells, "Douchebags," keeps going, then turned around and tried to run them down again. She nicked Julie Weekly with her side view mirror. Weekly, who wasn't weak at all, got back up and shook it off. However, Miss Pancreatitis is now in the troll jail in Nebraska. AC/DC drummer Phil Rudd in trouble for what they think was a bad meth deal gone wrong. They say Phil tried to hire a hitman to have 2 blokes snuffed. When they got to his house to arrest him, they found cannabis and methamphetamines in his house. Well, he was 67. How was he supposed to do an entire AC/DC tour just on regular human strength? It's been a bad year for AC/DC after Malcolm Young succumbed to Alzheimer's. And while we're down under, never ever do this. The father of an Aussie surfer sent his son a message because he hadn't seen him for a while that said, "Are you still alive, son?" An hour later, he finds out his son Jaden had been killed in a freak surf lightning accident. And this year's crop of the most annoying TV hosts, well, Jerry Springer is 20th, so he's the least annoying. 13th is Keith Olbermann, and then we move up the list to Kathy Lee. After that, Al Sharpton. Here's why, by the way.
He's getting lunch at Chick-fil-A, in Iowa. Fame is appropriate.
And number 1 most annoying TV host this year, our girl, Nancy Grace on CNN.
Hello, I'm Nancy Grace, and you're right, I have already made up my mind.
And that was 5 Things You Should Know.